Patrick McNeil joined now on the broadcast by Acadie-Bathurst T10 Félix-Antoine Marcotty, who's actually en route coming back from a practice for the T10. Good start to the season for your team, Félix-Antoine. What do you think has been going right?
Yeah, we got pretty good start. Our boys are going very well. We got 7 wins on 10 games. The boys are pretty good starts. We're all happy with that.
One thing different about your team this weekend, of course, you're missing Matthew Desgagne, who picked up a 2-game suspension. A teammate of yours in both Bathurst and Chicoutimi. What do you do to make up for his absence this weekend?
It's a big piece. We lost on the last game, but we got pretty good player and a pretty good guy. Replace him next game against Cape Breton.
Now, of course, the other 20-year-old is a name familiar to fans in Cape Breton. Adam McCormick, 20-year-old on the back end. Tell us about playing with him and playing against him in practice.
Yeah, it's a great guy. Great player, he's pretty good, and we want him to win the 2 next game at home at Cape Breton.
Definitely an emotional one for him as well. Read an article on you. There's only really major junior hockey in the Maritimes right now, and you mentioned you had a lot more scouts watching you. Do you feel that pressure? Is that something you thrive on, knowing that all eyes are on the Maritimes?
I don't think I have a lot of pressure playing this year, but yeah, it's fun. The Maritime have to play game in front of people. It's pretty nice.
You guys had an interesting experience this year in Bathurst training camp. You were in chalets, I believe, and you got to spend some time on the water. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We got 2 chalets in Bathurst. It was pretty good with some boys in the chalet.
Did you go out water skiing or sea-doing or anything?
Yeah, sea-do.
Very good. That's something that you don't get to hear a lot about usually in training camp. You come over from Chicoutimi at the trade period before the season. How important was it for Bathurst, do you think, that you could bring in the experience having played on a strong team last year?
Yeah, last year I played on a pretty good team, Chicoutimi. This year I got a lot of experience of last year, and I just want to show the team on the ice what to do for be a great team this year.
Now, how hard was that on your team last year? Because you guys were very strong. You could have very well won the President's Cup. What was the mood like for people on the Sags when they found out there wasn't going to be an end to the season?
Oh, yeah, it was pretty tough. All the boys, we'd be so mad when we know the season was canceled.
It was tough on everybody, for sure. Now, you are a 20-year-old. Obviously, you'd like to get the opportunity to play pro hockey, but have you thought about what you'll do next season?
I don't know, but I like the university. I watch after the season what's going on.
Now, lastly, I'll ask this. If somebody hadn't watched you play before, how would you describe yourself and your style of play?
I like to pass the puck, but I'm a good skater and I can shoot. I like to pass the puck a lot.
Well, it's worked so far for Bathurst. Strong start to the season for yourself and your team. Thanks for this, Felix. Best of luck going forward.
Oh, yeah, thank you a lot.
That's Félix-Antoine Marcotty joining us at the intermission. You're listening to McDonald Auto Hub, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.